Perhaps one of the most interesting things about chapter 6 is the first verse. In the 480th year after the people of Israel come out of the land of Egypt, in the 4th year of Solomon's reign over Israel, in the month of Ziv, which is the second month, he began to build the house of the Lord. Right? It's 480 years since the people of God left slavery before we're finally at a point at which he can build for himself a permanent place of worship. Right? A permanent place on which he can put his name. It's just now, half a millennium later, we're starting the construction of the temple. What does that prove? It proves to us that God's time is not our time. The way that we view God's faithfulness, his process of salvation, his process of redemption, we would have it tomorrow, but God works it out over the course of millenniums, right? That's the same thing that we see in the gospel itself. How long from Genesis 3 till the coming of Christ? Thousands of years. How long has it been since Christ came the first time when he said he was going to come back? It's been 2,000 years. God's always faithful to do what he says he's going to do. We know that. But his faithfulness to do what he said he's going to do often requires patience on our end. This is the thing we see with church growth. This church has existed for 2.5 decades. Right? Church growth has happened over a long period of time. God works similarly in our own lives as we pursue godliness, as we pursue holiness. It doesn't happen overnight. It happens over decades of living the Christian life. God always works. But he usually works a bit more slowly than we would think that he would, or we would expect him to, or we would hope for him to.